Hey, happy Friday to you. Today is October 17th, and these are the Friday Funnies. And all I can say today is TGIF. This has been a week of panic and alarm. We doubled the number of Ebola cases in this country, and everybody is feeling uneasy about it. Even the president. President Obama is facing the situation by canceling some of his fundraising trips and limiting himself to only 9 holes of golf, I find it odd that in the early 20th century, when immigrants entered America through Ellis Island, every one of them had to go through a physical to make sure they didn't have some kind of disease. Today, all we do is take their temperature as they get on board an airplane in Africa for a 10-hour flight. The other global problem we have is ISIS, and when I started to think about it, I wondered where the name originally came from. And I think they might have gotten the idea from a speech President Bill Clinton gave during his impeachment hearings. He said, "It depends on what the meaning of the word is." I'm probably wrong about this, but it's worth thinking about. And the stories in this week's Friday Funnies are also worth thinking about. Since I'm home for the first time in about 2 weeks, all of this week's stories are located right here in Illinois. Just when you think that the people at the Guinness World Records have covered every possible category, they come up with a new one. And I suspect that a couple of pints of Guinness were involved when they decided to add the category of World's Tallest Cow. Now, Patty Hansen of Orangeville, Illinois, is glad they added that category because her cow Blossom holds the record. Blossom stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, which is taller than many NBA players. Unfortunately, Blossom doesn't like basketball. She's the official greeter on Patty's farm because regular cow activities are a bit of a challenge. For instance, milking her requires somebody with a really good reach, and nary a bull has been up to the task of servicing her because bulls can't climb stepladders. I'm proud to live here in Chicago with its culture, history, sports, and shopping, but this week, Orkin named Chicago the rattiest city in the country. This is not even close to the honor of being the world's tallest cow. Apparently, we have more rats here than they do in New York, LA, or even Detroit. And Mayor Rahm Emanuel has done nothing to get rid of the rats and probably won't until after Election Day, because in Chicago, rats can vote. Remember Rosie Ruiz? She was the female winner of the 1980 Boston Marathon. At least she was named the winner until it was discovered that she took a shortcut and a cab to get to the finish line. Well, this week at the Chicago Marathon, we had a reverse Rosie occurrence. Brian Duffy, 29, was wanted by police on drug charges, and he attended the Chicago Marathon as a spectator. But when he noticed that police were looking at him, he tried to run away from them by joining the marathon. He thought he would get lost among the 45,000 runners, but unfortunately he wasn't in very good shape, and the police caught up to him shortly and placed him under arrest. The good news is he posted a time of 1 minute and 14 seconds in the marathon. Well, that's it for this week, my friends. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Please pass these funnies along to your friends, your family, your neighbors, and I will see you next Friday.